I want to start off by thanking Unite Union for organising this demonstration and the trade union movement for standing back and fighting out against racism and fascism. And it's important that we do that, and we say that. But I also want to say, the miraculous turn of Tommy Robinson suddenly deciding that he's in a racist and fascist organisation. What's new? I knew he was stupid, but he's proved it. Because the truth of it is, when we said that the EDL was a racist and fascist organisation, there were people who said that the EDL is a representation of working class voices. That's a lie. This is a representation of working class voices. The TNC is a representation of working class voices. He is a representation of reaction and racism and attempts to divide us. I do not believe that the reason why he stood back is because he wanted to. He was kicked off the stage of history by working class people putting up a banner that said, "You shall not pass in Tower Hamlets. You will not pass in Birmingham. You will not pass in Bolton. You will not pass in Manchester." And when people ask us who do these streets belong to, they belong to us. They belong to everybody, black, white. They belong to Muslim and non-Muslim, people with faith or no faith, people with their own sexuality. People decide who they sleep with. It's not up to Nazis to decide this. And this is a warning to us. It's a warning when you see people that should be in the dustbin of history being on Newsnight, speaking out and attacking Muslims. We know who these people are. They burnt down a mosque in Muswell Hill, the same way Hitler Mussolini burnt down synagogues. We know who you are. You will not fool us. And it's important that we send a message to them. We want to make sure that Nick Griffin is kicked out. We have to make sure that Nick Griffin is kicked out. I saw Nick Griffin crying in Barking and Dagenham when he got the lowest vote. I want to see him in the same state when he's kicked out in the Northwest, because I know that we've got the power to kick him out and make sure that he stays out. I'll tell you something about Nick Griffin. He says that he doesn't feel safe enough to do a walk around Liverpool. And now I know why. Right? He's right about that. He's not welcome anywhere. I want to say, the other thing I want to say is there's other people trying to exploit what's going on. There's a man called Lafarge, Nigel Lafarge from UKIP. Right? He's standing up and he says he's an ordinary person. He's actually a banker. And you know what rhymes with banker? And I think the truth is that these people are attempting to divide people again with this message that we should be divided. He's not a Nazi, but we should stand up to UKIP when they say they represent us. I'll tell you something else about bankers that I noticed. They sold off the post office the other day. And you know what they said? Big institutions want to make sure the price of things are kept low, so that's why they made a profit. Well, I'm not happy. That's what you said in the FT. Who do those people represent? Then they turn around and say it's immigrants and migrants that are the cause of problems. My mother came from Jamaica to nurse people on the NHS. She came to save people. Stop blaming people that come here to work and say that they are to blame. We should stand together in unity against these people.